Hello loves, Elizabeth here, and this month we are talking about what we want to nurture, what we want to nurture now and next in our lives. And nurturing, for me, it's again when we're going to give something love, attention, support, protection, and also time. And so oftentimes, I've been thinking a lot about, as we're getting into more blooming season, right? So many things that are planted, and that we don't plant a bulb and then immediately yell, bloom, 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 right? Like there is a process, there's a nurturing, there are things that bulb needs in order to grow into the flower it's meant to, right? And so today we're going to look at 3 different ways to nurture yourself, your life, who you are, who you're becoming. So there's 3 different ways. If you have a pen and paper, great. If you want to take notes on your phone or in your mind, that's great too. But I want you to listen in as I'm going through these 3 ways or ideas about nurturing and see which one calls to you. See which one right now would be one that you would want to dive into, play with, experiment a bit. So the first thing to do, or the first way to nurture, the way I'm looking at it, is to nurture a part of yourself. So to nurture your soul, to nurture your heart, to nurture your body, to nurture your mind, right? We've got all these parts, right? To nurture your younger parts, your scared parts. But so this will be between you and you, right? And just to say, whoa, like last year there perhaps was a lot of loss, or there was some heartbreak, or again it was an emotional year. I feel like I got broken open a little bit, if that's the case for you. And so then to nurture your heart, to take this next month, longer than a month, but we're going to start with a month, but take this next month and to focus on nurturing your heart, your relationship with your heart. So there's that, nurturing between you and yourself, a part of yourself. Then there's the second thing to look at is, do you want to nurture an area of your life? So do you want to nurture your relationship with money? Do you want to nurture your home, right? Put nurturing time and energy around your home. Do you want to nurture your work environment or travel? Or this could be any area of your life that you just, again, want to give some more love, some more attention, some more space, patience, time, maybe a little protection, whatever your form of nurturing is. Coming from love, as always, like we do, So again, feel into, is this next month a time where an area of your life is calling for you to nurture it, right? The third option is to think of nurturing a relationship in your life. And again, for this example, for this video, it's going to be about nurturing a relationship with someone else in your world. So part of your family, a friend, a coworker. And 2 things about this one. If you feel as if, again, like, there is just a relationship that needs a little bit more of my time, or there's a relationship that could use some more love, or there's a relationship that you could use some more patience. And so if you're drawn to that, you'll know that the person will pop up for you right now. You'll start to get a little bit like, yep, this is mine. So to nurture this relationship, 2 things though I want you to think about. 1, nurturing for the relationship, but that also nurtures you. So this isn't you leaving your experience, you sacrificing yourself, you forcing yourself to do something for the sake of just the relationship alone, right? Or just for the other person. So I want you, as you're thinking about nurturing this other relationship, to think about, okay, how can I stay in alignment with myself? How can this be nurturing for me as I'm nurturing the relationship? The other thing to just check in on is that you are choosing to nurture this relationship not out of total guilt, right? Or out of a should, but out of, again, something within you wants to, is called to, and that's the dominant feeling and intention, is that you want to put time, energy, love, patience into this relationship. So those are the 3, my loves, for this next month. We're talking about nurturing in general. So if there's one I didn't mention, say, don't want to do those, but I do want to nurture this. But the 3 that I mentioned are nurturing a part of yourself, nurturing an area of your life, or nurturing a relationship you have. And the last 2 things to say about that are just to feel into what is your new What is your reminder of that? What is your intention, your desire, your belief, your focus? And it's as simple as just writing down, like, I intend to nurture my relationship with my body this month. I intend to nurture my relationship with my partner this month. I intend to nurture my relationship with my finances. So I intend, I wish, I desire, I'll remember, I want, but a statement, again, that you get to read, put on some Post-its, put on your phone, and also just to remind yourself in your mind. And then the second thing to do or listen into is what is also an intuitive action step. That will be the first step to nurturing this. So I want to nurture my body, it may be I'm going to do yoga 3 times a week, right? I want to nurture the area of money in my life. I'm going to have a little money date with myself. So an action that directly aligns with nurturing should feel nurturing as you're doing it. I'd love to hear from you. So post below which of these 3 areas call to you, what is your reminder or desire, and what is your action step. And as always, you can head on over to elizabethjohnson.net for the free newsletter, and you'll get fun updates from me and videos from me there. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm so grateful to be building community with you here. And as always, thank you for spending your time with me, and I look forward to talking with you and hearing from you very soon. So much love.